Hi everyone, it's Scott Barney from Painting and Decorating Product Reviews. I hope everyone is well and fine and dandy. Lovely weather out there at the moment, which is awesome. Coming up to the weekend as well. Yes! Sorry for everyone who's working on the weekend. Right, today, I'm not really sorry. Today I will be talking about sanders, dust-free sanders. It's not a review video, this is just a little helper. In no way, shape or form I'm saying you need this one, you need that one. These are the ones that work for me. And I'm just going to go through the separate sanders that I've got just to try and help you in your decision in what to buy and which sander is the best for you. So this one I'm going to talk about first is called the Mirka. It's direct, electrical random orbital sander. I don't know why I remember that, but I just did. I know, I'm weird. You've got the cord as well for it, so you just pop that straight into there, 240 volt. Or you can have it 110 volt now, which is pretty cool. So let's talk about the sander itself. So it's easy to change over. You've got the 150mm and you've also got, let me find it, this little bad boy as well, 125, so you can swap them over easily. Whereas against this Eros, this is why I chose this one. It's just because I could have, difference in the pad size. It's really quick and easy to change over. You just get the spanner that they provide with you. I say that and I can't really do it now. And then once you've kind of got it hooked on, you just twist it to the left, spin it off. Woo, like DJ! That was kind of weird. Then you've got the new pad, which I'll try and put on for you now. Twist it round, tighten it up, boosh. Now I'm ready to go with the smaller pad. It's that easy and that quick. So let's go. You've got the brushless motor system in here as well, which is less maintenance, so it's less likely to break down. It is available, no, I've already said that. It weighs about 1.5 kilograms, which is really light. Very handy if you're sanding all day long. You're not going to get so fatigued or anything like that. You can also get a interface for both size discs, so it's a spongy pad. You don't get as much dust-free action from these because it's and it's also less balanced. You can't use it for a long period of time, otherwise it heats up because they've balanced it to this backing pad and this machine. So I've been told by the reps, but you can also get these, which are they're not interface pad. I think they're backing pads. You can, instead of having just like this, I've got no backing pad on that, so I can just go straight onto the backing pad. But this is called a pad saver. My bad, the pad saver. So we've got the pad saver. This one I've already got a pad saver on, but to be honest, it's on its way out. So I've got another one, but for some reason it just seems to be clinging on, which is just saving this. And I've had this backing pad now for about a year and 2 months. I've never had to change it because I've always had one of these on it. So it's really handy to have one of these. You've got also a great selection of sandpaper. It's called the Abranet, which on most of these, I think there's something ridiculous, like there's 10,000 holes in this disc. So the dust is going to pass through that really easily. As well as I think there's about 50 holes into the actual 150 backing pad, so it goes straight into the, it will collect dust very well. So that one's out of the way and that one's done with. Let's go on to the next one. This is the, I'll tell you now, I use that one for the walls, ceilings. If there's flush doors or anything like that, that's perfect for that, because it just takes out that big surface area, sanded, lovely, lush. Right, next one, RTS, the Festool RTS. I think this is the EQ, so it's got the variable speed, or EQ plus, or some name like that. Sorry if I haven't got that completely right. So it has got the variable speed at the back. So this one is small, it fits nicely in the hand. It's 80 by 130 mil. I use this for woodwork or trim, however you want to say it. It's just boss. I've used it on architraves, skirting boards, windowsills, radiators, old school radiators. There's also, you can get the interface for it as well, which is awesome. It's better than the Deros interface for sure. You can also change this over as well. If this sticker fix is getting low, you can change over this bit. But I wonder how many people have ordered the wrong bit. I've ordered the wrong bit like twice. I would love to know how many people actually ordered the wrong bit. I've ordered the base plate, not the actual backing pad plate, which yeah, I know someone else who's done it as well. It's just like, oh, schoolboy error. So you can also use a range of sandpaper. You can have either Abranet. This is just like a Abranet, or you can even go for Festool. I use these bad boys. This is the granite. It's brilliant. I can't remember the other one at the moment, but it may come to me and I'll be but I doubt it. It's also got. You can also get the to save it again. You've got to save this part because these are quite expensive. You're better off just getting a pad saver. This is a Mirka pad saver, but they've made it for the Festool RTS. I saw a gap and they took it, which is great because it means I'm not spending so much on these bits. You can also get this. It's unplugged, but I've got this plugged in all the time. I've had to get this fixed once. I've had this now for about a year and a half. I think I've had the Deros a bit longer. That's had to be sent off, I think, twice now to be fixed. But to be honest, they're great tools to have. One of the best investments I've done for a little while. Hose goes on there, fits on the Mirka extractor as well as the Festool extractor. Vice versa for that one. If you've got a Festool MIDI, it fits onto both, which is great. It switches up front as well. Okay, I think that's pretty much all. If you've got any other questions or comments, please feel free to ask. Right, this is the last one. This is the more recent purchase I've got, and it's called the RO90. I've got this really just for doing windows. I've got quite a few sash windows to do this year, and it can be quite tedious to sand down. I wanted something that would give me the best results, best end results, and I've used them already. I've used this already on some sash windows, and my goodness, this was awesome. I was just like, it's just so much power in the RO. Yeah, it was just like the Rotex mode, which is, I believe it's this one. It's the slow speed, and it just takes. I heard people say 1 pass and it will take your wood right down. It's like, whatever. I tried it myself. I was like, and it was amazing. It was just like, oh, that is boss has gone straight back to bare wood, which I was amazed. I've never seen a sander do that. It's a bit more difficult to control. It's something that you have to get used to. It's a great sander. I would say use it for your windows or your detail sanding or anything like that. Because you can change the heads on this as well. You've got a delta head with it. So it's quite heavy. It's a bit heavier. I think it's 1.5 kilograms. So it's a little bit heavier than both the RTS and the Deros. It's got edge protectors as well. I can't see it in the box at the moment, so I may have lost my edge protector, but you can get other ones as well, so you can get closer and closer to the edge. So if you say you've got a bit of glass, you don't want to be scratching that glass, so you put the edge protector on and you're going to protect that edge, which is pretty awesome. You can get different sandpapers available for this as well. It's a 4-in-1 tool. It's fine sanding, coarse sanding, which is a Rotex beast mode, which I like to call it, is beast mode. The delta sanding, which I had to get used to as well. Here's the delta head, and because I'm so used to the RTS and applying pressure and everything, it said I read the book as well. So you need to apply so much pressure when you got this, and it's such a schoolboy. I was just like, I've kind of worn this part off, so I'm going to have to get a new pad for this soon. And I put too much pressure. You don't. You just need to touch it, just barely touch it. And that sands down nicely. It's just great for getting into the little corners, loops, nice little banisters or something like that. You can actually get a connection on this as well, so you can go further. The only thing I'd say about this is probably it's not the best for dust extraction, so you're going to get a little bit of dust on this. So that's everything, I think, at the moment. I'll do an extractor one when I get access to both extractors, the Mirka and the Festool MIDI. But thanks very much for watching, guys. I know it's been a long video, but a lot of people have been asking, you know, what is the best sounder? And these are my favourite sounders, and that's why I've chosen. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.